Hi, and this is Lisa from Kindness and Light, and it's Wednesday, and today I'm going to take a note from my community page, a question actually, from Twisted Sushi, from Twisted Sushi Quantum Love for All. She asks about animal familiars and animal totems. Now, there are 53 different types of familiars. Most are small animals like a cat, a rat, or a dog. Um, and some are fairies. Some could be demons too, which is weird because, of course, we see those on totems sometimes, bad faces and things like that. But familiar spirits could be even your doppelganger. Now, doppelganger is something of your double, like an exact replica, like altern a different universe. There we go. Um, but yeah, those could be it, but not to be scary or nothing. But usually, a familiar is someone who or something that is there for a short term part of your life to help you, guide you, and protect you and keep you safe and calm. Now, usually these are cats, mostly through movies and things like that. Witches always had cats. Now, cats were used as familiars because they were calming and they were soothing. And even though nowadays we don't have magical cats, like in the movies or anything like that, that can disappear and reappear and do all this other stuff, shape shift and things like that. But cats and dogs are usually that. They give you unwanted or unconditional love and guidance and try to make you the most comfortable, and they soothe us for a certain amount of time while they're living here on earth. And that's what it is. We can go through several different familiars throughout our lifetime. So that is what a familiar is. Now, see, in Harry Potter they had familiars. One was Harry's owl. Marnie's was a cat. I'm trying to think of Harry's friend. He had a rat. So it was all different, See, that was called a familiar. And vampires, of course, had wolves or dogs to protect them, children of the night, to protect them during the daytime while they slept in their coffins. That's in the movies. But today, I guess you would call a familiar your pet. Whatever kind of pet you have, a bird, a cat, a dog, a fish, anything like that would be your familiar. Okay? And let's get them into the totems. Now, the totem animals are with us throughout our entire life. We don't choose them, they choose us. And it's like a family crest. Now, in Native America, of course, they have the totem pole, and at the totem pole, the highest level would be the most powerful one, and it's usually a eagle or something like that, and that's your spirit animal. Now, most totems, they consist of the 7 directions, and they symbolize north, south, west, east, above, below, and within ourselves. Now, north reminds us of gratitude and when it's to listen to and speak. Now, south protects our inner child, our sense of adventure and imagination. West promotes self-trust. We learn to trust each other and trust in ourselves that we are making the right decisions. East guides to and through your greatest spiritual challenges. Now, this helps you through your times of trouble and things like that, the East animal. And above is in charge of your dream state, your dreams, and your hopes. And below is grounding. Now, grounding from evil, and it keeps us on the right path. Now, if you ground yourself, if you're a spiritualism and you meditate and stuff, or you're an empath like myself, I'm a physical empath. So I have to ground myself every time I go somewhere. Like if I go to the store, I ground myself before I walk in, or else I would be absorbing every single person in the store's energy and the way they're feeling and stuff. And usually I get home and I'm sick, or I have to sleep for days at a time to try to get rid of it all. So you must ground yourself. So that is an important thing to me. Within, make sure you stay on your path and you are happy. Now that kind of goes with all of the above. And right side is masculinity, and it protects. And the left side is femininity, and it protects. And all of us have a female side and a male side. Now, I'm not talking about a hermaphrodite or anything like that, but we have physical strengths of femininity, which is more softness and kindness. And then we have masculinity, where it's more of a physical, I can do this type stuff. Not saying that the females don't do that, but it does say, has the difference of all. Now, to learn how to find your totem animals, like I said, it's more like a family crest. It's been with you since the day you were born. It protects you and guides you throughout your entire life. It helps you unveil the meaning of your inner self, your true self. So, like I said, it's with you from the time you were born, almost like a spirit angel or a guardian angel. Spirit guides is what I always say when I say my prayers, or when I start my oracle readings. I always ask my spirit guides to guide me through this reading. So, a few techniques for discovering your spirit animal is you learn about the animal's connection in your own lineage. You can go back throughout your entire history of your life, like your family tree, and see if there's any kind of animal that's connected to any of them. Pay attention to your dreams. Do you dream about a certain animal a lot? Think about your past connections to certain animals. Now, of course, mine has always been cats and dogs. That's most of the connections and stuff. Are you scared of any animals? Yes, I'm scared of birds. Terrified of birds. Keep a journal about different animals that you see. When you go to a park, like a zoo or something, what's the first thing you really want to go look at? What is something that you are interested in? I like to go, if I went to like a zoo or anything, I like to go see the underwater shark tanks, or whales, if they have it like a sea park or something like that. I would love to go that. And the whale is a part of my totem. I know that it is. It's butterflies are the top one of my totem, because I grew up and the monarch butterflies would always come every year, and the trees would just be filled with them all in my yard growing up, and they would land on you. And I have butterflies throughout my entire house. I've always been connected to butterflies, and most people are. I even have butterfly towels. I have this, I have that. Most people are connected to wolves, which could bring your dog into the sense of that. And that is a wolf is success, intuition, and spirit. And it helps with your weaknesses. And it grounds you and teaches you loyalty, perseverance, and success. Cats. Most people are part of the cat. You're part of a cat family. And there are several quizzes where you can take online to find out what totem animals are in it. Now, there's animal is my birthday. What is the best animal totem? Can animals be a spirit animal? Yes, animals can be a spirit animal, but usually spirit animals are with you a short amount of time. Now, if you get a spirit animal reading, I know some readers who do spirit animal readings, they are short-term animals. You understand? They're like a familiar. They are there if you see them, like during the reading. Oh, you will see a butterfly this week, or you will see a swan. That's a sign from your guides or your spirit guides. That's a sign that's telling you something's going on. This is what the meaning of it is, and go about that way. As far as a lot of them, like I said, the 5 animals that are spirit: confidence, corruption, money, illusion, fairness, and stories. But the 5 top spiritual animals are: the dragon is the most powerful, master of the sky and earth, and it keeps us grounded. The tiger protects from any negativity whatsoever, and I have a tiger's eye. I use a tiger's eye whenever I am traveling, or I'm stressed out, or I do different things in my life. I always take my tiger's eye with me for protection, and keeps me away from all bad negative stuff that may happen. Snake. Now, people fear snakes, and they're scared of them, and it means fear or danger. Now, this offers protection and strength. Now, protection and strength, snakes appear when going through a difficult time, and snakes will lead you to the good path, your good path. We're all on a path. Once we're born, we're put on this path or a road, and we have to live our life through this path. Now, we have free will. We're given free will, so we may choose directions in the path, or the path may wind around, or it may, fork off. But, yeah. So that's what the snake will lead us to, the good path, the right way to go through. A spider. Now, this leads us to our sacred destiny and our inner strength. A spider, if you kill a spider in a dream, it's supposed to be bad luck. Now, this is telling us that it's our inner strength and how we can bring out the best qualities in ourselves. What is our inner strength? I would always say that you don't ever know how strong you really are until you're hit rock bottom. And then you bring in your inner strength out more, and you find the courage to go on and do it, without even thinking about it. And unfortunately, I hope your life never gets that way, but a lot of people's lives have been to that point where you have to dig real deep and find that extra energy to just keep on going to the next minute. The eagle is the 5th one, and it says to see clearly into the future and courage to remain your true self. Now, this is to tell you that to stay true to yourself. Don't go off and try to put on airs to anybody else. You have to stay true to yourself and your beliefs and your stuff, and stay strong. Don't go into peer pressure or anything like that. So the eagle, if you have an eagle in your spirit totems, animal totems, that you have that, and it's to see clearly into the future and courage to remain true to yourself. Now, like I said, you can't choose your totem animals. They are given to you at the time of birth. It's kind of like given to you like a guardian angel or a spirit guide. They're given to you at the time you were born, all the way till the time you die, and then on and on and on through the family history. These animals will go through it. Not saying that each individual of the family won't have different totems, but usually the top one is your family crest, and that is what your totem animal is. I hope that answers your question. Twisted Sushi, thank you for asking it on my community page. If any of you have any questions that you would like me to investigate on, I will definitely do it on my Whatever I Want Wednesdays. Please put them on my community page and I will answer them as soon as possible. As far as that goes, please share some kindness and shine your beacon of light. Peace.